Good morning. It's the morning of day 10 of our Great America Wheel Adventure Ride across America. I'm sitting in Rosalia, Washington, waiting for the local coffee shop to open. Yesterday we rode 60 miles of very remote land across Washington, a lot of gravel, mostly gravel. And the only services was literally a water faucet at a grain elevator. So that was really remote. The day before was mostly on asphalt. We rode into Ritzville, Washington. We had a 26-mile-an-hour tailwind and smooth asphalt roads. We really cruised 2 days ago, but yesterday was more of a slog, although the countryside was beautiful. Hey, we are here in Revere, Washington, and I'm here with Eamon Melville. And Eamon Melville's got some interesting things to share with us about this area.
Sure. Well, what do you want to know?
What do I want to know? Tell us, you were talking about the property out there, and
Okay.
it's leased. And
So I have this property across the road is on Rock Creek at Revere, Washington here, and Department of Fish and Wildlife owns it, and I lease it from them. And so I am a sharecropper, if you want to, with them on that. But they do a lot of work out there with Pheasants Forever and Ducks Unlimited. As far as habitat projects, they get volunteers that come down every year planting shrubs and habitat plots, and for the birds, for the turkeys, pheasants, deer, elk, got them all down here. So during the fall, during hunting season, this is a very popular place because, of course, it's public ground, so everybody's welcome to hunt. And then I run into lots of interesting characters like you riding your bikes up and down the trail.
What are we doing?
Going to Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. So what are you growing on the property?
This is spring wheat right now. It was in spring wheat last year. It's in rotation, and it's going to go back into alfalfa next spring.
Okay. And it's irrigated land.
It is irrigated. We pump out of the creek, and that works good until the creek runs dry, or in low water years like this year. But yeah, normally it works pretty good until the creek runs dry.
And who maintains the pumps, and who owns the pumps?
All the infrastructure is owned by Fish and Wildlife, and then I, as the tenant, operate it, and then any minor repairs I just take care of out of pocket. But if there's something major, a pump goes down, or big repair, then Fish and Wildlife repairs it because they own all the infrastructure.
So Fish and Wildlife puts a lot of money into this piece of ground.
They do, and a lot of it honestly is coming from volunteer groups.
Okay.
Yeah, probably more than the state, honestly, because I think the state's budget for this property is pretty small. So the volunteer groups are key to a lot of the work that goes on here.
All right. Anything else you want to share about that? About the area or the properties? I see there's a big piece of machinery out there.
Yeah, so we're spraying for broadleaves right now. That's a John Deere sprayer. I believe he's 120 foot wide in one pass. So we're spraying for broadleaves. Yeah, he's putting on 10 gallons of total water per acre. So really, in the grand scheme of things, that's pretty small when you think about it. An acre is 43,560 square feet.
Okay.
So take 10 gallons and try to spread that out.
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing. And then we'll harvest that crop all in the middle of August, hopefully. And hopefully we catch a rain between now and then.
Yeah. How many turns do you get? How many crops do you get a year?
This wheat, you only get one crop per year.
Okay.
When it goes into alfalfa, we'll get 3 cuttings of alfalfa off of it.
Okay. So you harvest the wheat, then you'll plant alfalfa?
Plant alfalfa
and you'll turn
next
that
spring.
3 times?
Yeah, and then we'll get 3 cuttings of alfalfa a year, hoping to get 5 to 6 ton an acre total of alfalfa, depending on how much water we get, before it runs out.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. All right. Well, hey, appreciate
You
spending
bet.
the time. You can find the YouTube video on Johnny Shoe Adventures.
Johnny Shoe Adventures.
JohnnyShoe Adventures.
Okay.
And it's all one word.
Very
all
good.
runs together.
Okay, cool.
All right. Appreciate it.
You bet. Thank you.
Thanks for watching the video. You can follow me at Johnny Shoe Adventures on Substack and YouTube.